welcome to Coffee Talk. I'm Kelly Nitz, broker associate with Remax Preferred.
I'm Ann Contop with the Kelly Nitz team and Remax Preferred.
And we're going to talk about the tracking the loan process.
Right. The most important thing at the beginning of the loan process, once you have a signed contract for a home, is that you meet with your lender and you get all of the paperwork completed that they require and any documents that they need. Because if you're too slow in getting this done, it could inhibit your closing on time.
That's right. We've had some pokey little puppies, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
I mean, you can't get your loan approved unless your documentation gets in, that's for sure. So get on the ball with that. And then what I do, or we do, what the team does, is we make sure that the title work has had a pre-start done so that that's ready for loan approval. And then we also make sure that the home inspection is scheduled. There's usually a 10-day to 14-day window frame to get that done, but we like to get that done because that, that's an expense, and the appraisal is also another expense. So we always make sure that the appraisal is ordered after the home inspection is done, and if there are any things that need to be negotiated regarding the home inspection, we get that all taken care of so that we know we're not paying for an appraisal if we don't have to. So.
Right. And then basically, once we have gone through the home inspection, we make sure that the lender has ordered the appraisal. Appraisals can be done pretty quickly, but a lot of times it takes a while for the appraiser to go out there and then for him or her to do their report.
It could take up to 2 weeks to get one back.
It could,
really.
right? And that's that's a valuable time period, and we want to get that done as soon as possible.
So the buyer will get a copy of the appraisal, but that doesn't mean the seller is obligated to it because the buyer paid for it. And many times, if you're representing the seller is wondering, what did my house appraised for? But we can't get that information
we cannot.
Because the buyer paid for it, and so it's their appraisal.
Right.
So when the appraisal comes in, then we call and ask the lender how long before we can get a clear to close, because once we get a clear to close, then we can start to schedule the closing.
Right.
And it might be a week before the closing date actually happens. So that's really pretty much all about tracking the loan process. And thanks for joining us for Coffee Talk.
Thanks.